So this is not a match that was done by our friend, and a very interesting thing for both sides is that the right hand side or the red side is using a new character called Vex,
Oh,
and
jeez.
they're using Recon with
Ooh.
Ziggs.
Ooh, that's a combo you don't see every day. I mean, Ziggs nowadays with the recent patches into League of Legends, Ziggs has been a very prominent bot laner because of his large amount of AP damage and wave clear potential. But also with seeing Rakan as a good combo, it's just an easy way to get a ton of CC really quickly, and that really tops off with a large AoE ult like Ziggs.
So this is very interesting combination is because for the most part when we see Ziggs, you either go full defensive or you go full offensive. Full defensive usually revolves around people like Nollis or Leona or Thresh, someone who can protect and peel. Rakan seems a
Khan's
bit
not one of those.
strange to me just because his protection is a little limited. A little.
Rakan's definitely not a defensive champ per se. I mean, he can definitely shield and heal, but it's very circumstantial.
Yes.
That Rakan pick is I haven't even seen the game yet, and I can easily predict that this is a really offensive type of bot lane.
Yeah. So aside from this, most of the things on red side looks fairly common.
Right.
Yeah. Now let's move on to the blue side. Varus mid.
I mean, definitely a more prevalent mid laner in previous patches because of the sheer amount of damage that he would throw out from his Q and alt combos and just large amount of wave clear when the wave is just about to crash.
Yeah. And that's exactly what he was thinking against Vex. He's trying to use range against Vex.
Which
So
is a
we will see how that
very
works.
yeah, which is a very good strategy to think about because Vix surprisingly does have a large amount of range.
Yeah. So you
But we'll
either
see how
match
things
her
play out.
with range or you match her with wave clear. Sadly, she
That's right.
has both combined, so it's actually very difficult to find a counter pick to
That's right.
Vex because you need both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
All right.
we just talked about the red side's bot lane being Rakan and Ziggs. The blue
Right.
side opt for Nami.
A very defensive type, a very defensive and supportive type of support. You're not
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of counterplay out of that, really.
It's gonna be difficult for Nami just because of skill shot. The bubble's gonna be
Yeah,
hard to land.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the Rakan, he's gonna be bouncing back and forth like a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Yep. So aiming for
Oh,
that is nearly impossible, and like if you try to aim at yourself when Rakan comes in, you may or may not land depending on how fast Rakan ease back.
exactly.
Yeah.
And probably with it, on that note, let's get ourselves into Summoner's Rift.
Yeah.
All right. And then before we go forward, let's just talk about the jungles and top lane picks. I mean, with a Nasus, I mean you see those quite a bit in your solo queue games. He's just gonna be there, be a menace. Easy to pick on early. That's why I'm pretty sure that's why they picked the Jace
Yep.
top lane because Jace is also, besides melee, he's also a range character that can just easily get a whole bunch of shots out onto Nasus, especially early game.
Yeah.
30 seconds until minions
And
spawn.
then a great jungler, Amumu. I mean, tons of gank potential, especially with his new reformed Q charge. A nice little scuffle up there, up to the top lane. Varus with the nice Q, piercing arrow to get a little bit of damage off. Here comes the Vex, though. Does she know? Does anyone know? Varus is in a bad spot now. What is he doing? Why did he wait so long? There's the What the?
Minions have
There's a
spawned.
flash from Varus. I don't know why he waited so long to get out, but alright, cool. This is why you ward early, people.
Yes. Exactly. This is why you ward early. See,
Ah,
and the very bad thing is that like a lot of times people will stand uh at that little corner, but
mm-hmm.
see where King is. King came from the other side, and this is one of the biggest problems that like mid laners are technically supposed to stand there, but
Right.
this Varus decided to go stand the other place where more majority of the people are.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's for safety, but in another, you let the other side open. And now a Mumu basically loses blue.
Exactly, and the best part is, or best part for the red side is, blue side doesn't know that yet.
Yep.
No wards being put down.
Yeah. Yeah, no idea what's happening, and there's a Mumu's basically. There's a Mumu's doing a full clear for bot lane too. So, like, he's gonna miss opportunities. Because if he went for blue right now, like, he'll see it, and then he may be able to catch the other side's blue or potentially red, depending on what game it is.
Right. Oh, there's the Jace just standing still. What happened here? Oh, a summoner's disconnected. Oh, you got a feel for that. There's the ignite. Good night. First blood. Easy free kill for the Nasus. Oh, you gotta love that for the guy. That's an easy plus 12 stack right there, but he opted for the ignite instead.
Yeah. Missed opportunities, but a kill's a kill, so we'll let
Kill's a kill. 400 gold. Easy. That put... Oh, and welcome back, Jace, to the game. Oh, there's a flash from the Vex. Good way to get out of a nice gank there from Amumu. There's the bubble. That's what we were talking about earlier. Timing is everything.
Yeah. It's a shame that the Ashe was a bit out of position, so she cannot put more damage down. But
you know what? That just shows that the red team's got to be a little bit more careful around this, Nami.
Yeah.
Standard farming so far. I mean, Ziggs is a little bit low on the mana. Oh, interesting choice there by the Varus, going for Arcane Comment, which after landing a successful skill on an enemy, gives you an extra little bit of a damage.
Once again, a Mumu swing by mid.
Yep. Now fully realizing that he doesn't have a blue side of his own jungle.
Yeah, and this is where it's weird, because a Mumu, you knew that they saw you.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh. You've been had. There's the first charge of the Q. Fear from the Vex. Lots of damage though. Nice smite to heal himself from the Kayn. Smart use of the surroundings. Ashe is alone now. Heal goes off.
Heal going off it was a bit awkward. It doesn't look like she was in any like kill potential
danger. Yeah, right.
But let's talk about that move for a second. So for one, you walk by mid. They know you're there. They know where you're hitting. And two, Varus didn't fall.
Yeah.
Because Varus was busy taking the wave.
Very good point there, yeah.
And then three, Nami actually moved up. Ashe didn't. But there's a Mumu off for walking the other way.
Yep. Not a clue what was going on in his mind there.
Yeah.
But
so all three things combined basically killed a Mumu. But a Mumu basically did it to himself.
He did. This is a game about information. If you give too much away, then the enemy will obviously go for it. Nice bubble for the Nami.
Bubble.
Enemy will obviously go for it. There's a nice shield to get out. Really nice bubble right on the edge.
Yep.
Khan opting to go back, attempt to go back 3 times. Now this is going to be the 4th. There we go. Relative safety for that one.
Okay, this is another decision made by a Mumu that's awkward. You were just at bot. You saw King at bot. And then now you're going inside their bot again.
Oh, but now he's going for the dragon.
Yeah.
He was fully seen with that scuttle, guaranteed. Oh, but Kane's really out of position because he's already top lane, so he can't really do much about that. Varus comes down to help with the first dragon. There's a lot of damage coming from the dragon, though. What in the world? Is there a smite in this house? Looks like there's a tank swap. There we go. Big smite, not needed. First dragon onto the blue side.
It was nice that they got dragon, but at the same time, I think it pulled Varus behind. So now if you look at it, Vex hit 6, Varus hit is only 5.
Right. So, I mean, now Vex has the lane advantage, shoving the wave into the turret. Now Varus is even losing more farm.
Yeah. And there's a bit of a snowball effect there. Amumu attempted dragon. Amumu could not tank it, so therefore they put Varus to tank it. And they got the dragon. Varus actually had to spend time to try to get fruits. Just to heal back up.
Yep.
And then
It's the small things like that. Here comes the Vex. There's a flash and barrier. That's a panic one right there from the Varus.
Yeah. This is the snowball effect just for that Dragon Call.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, glad that they got it, but I don't know if that was the great use of resources during that. And time is definitely a resource in this type of game.
Yep. And now Varus
Nice
is forced
double
to
bubble.
go back. Varus is forced to go back. He's missing out opportunities to hit level 6. And this Vex is just hit level 7.
Yep, 2-level advantage onto the mid lane, which is not something you want to see, and I don't think they want to see what's about to happen. Nice flash engage onto the Ashe, the knockback from the Ziggs. There's two fights happening at the same time. Here comes the Vex going onto the Nami. There's a bubble going in, successfully lands. Nami gets out. There's a flash into the enemy zone from the Ashe. Oh no, he walks down into the river. Why?
So, like, when you look at it at the beginning, it seems that the Ashe flash was nice. But then if you really think about it, there's no way you would have gotten out.
No way, yeah. Flash into enemy
Plus
territory.
12.
There's no. Holy cow, this Nasus. Plus 12. Onto the Amumu. Plus 12 onto the Jace.
Suddenly, 3
5-0.
kills.
3 kills. Oh, Varus is in a bad spot. In a 2v1, nothing you can do there. Literally caught out in the exact same place where he died.
Yep.
Or almost died, I should say.
And now this Vex, although two assists, but farm
way
and,
ahead.
Like, level
Like, just
advantage.
level experience. Yeah, exactly. There's the knockback from the Jace. Nasa's being a little bit too cocky. Wither going down. Oh, switches to hammer mode. Big. Oh, Nasus, you could have ran there, buddy.
That one seems to, like, I didn't see the cooldown on it, but
Slightly weird.
Jace put down the Excel gate. If his
Right.
Q was up, he probably could have shot and got the kill, but he swapped to hammer form immediately, and therefore he missed opportunities. But again,
Yep.
I don't know for the cooldown on his Q. Maybe he didn't have Q and he thought he did.
Yeah. Again, that was a little interesting. But Jace with the kill, knockback from the hammer mode, switches the cannon mode. There's the Kayn ulti, but the double buff is making him regen too much. There's a big slam down
Yeah.
from the Jace. Big knockdown. Here comes the doom and gloom from the Vex. Lots of damage. Not much of a follow-up now because she doesn't have spells on her cooldown. Here comes the rest of it. Do we have a little bit more? Oh, you hate to see it. Arcane Comet would have done it.
She could have flashed.
She could have flashed.
Yeah.
But she just flashed now from the Nami, I think.
Yeah.
Which was little
also
weird on that one.
Yeah. Because there were no kill potential there.
Yeah, Amumu was in the river, but not close enough, really. Oh, here
One
comes
Q.
the pushing Nasus.
That's 2 Qs.
I would have stayed for the extra auto. I would have been greedy at that point.
Yeah.
Ziggs, again, being annoying. Nice bubble there. Real close, though, from the Nami.
Ziggs actually dodged it, which is actually interesting.
There's the Excel Gate with the extra cannon burst. Kayn attempted gank, not much happening there. Miss bubble again.
Oh, that was close.
Real close. Oh, Nami finishing her quest.
And now
Now,
Amumu's bot. And there's
Bot,
engage.
and there's a big top lane gank from the Vex. Huge damage from there. There's
Oh, Amumu ult.
there's the Amumu ulti. There's the Rakan ulti. Not much gonna happen out of here. There's the kill. There's the air. It's the Nami ulti. Good night, Zigamus. Oh, almost gets it though. Onto the double kill. Almost. Ashe and Nami so low there. Just a little bit more damage would have done it.
Yeah. If anyone was like alive, just put like one more attack on any one of them, Ziggs would have did it.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that King Q sliding to swipe
man.
did a lot of damage to all 3 enemies on the other side.
Yep, that was honestly a good attempt, or at least a lot of damage being dealt out. The initial gank from Kayn didn't go down so well, though. Oh, but there's the first turret pre-14 minutes. All that plate money is going straight into Nasus's wallet. Oh, nice miss there. There's a Wither.
No.
Do we have the ulti? No ulti from the Nasus. Oh, a little too cocky there. Now I think this is the third time that one blue buff has been transferred.
Yeah, might as well keep it going.
Yep, blue team now going for the second dragon of the game. Beautiful bubble from the Nami onto the Vex. There's the ulti from the Vex though, coming back. There's the Doom and Gloom, guts the fear. There's a huge ignite going down. The dragon's going real low. There's a Kayn ulti going back in the dragon pit. Now it's just him. There is no way he's gonna get out of there.
I'm not sure why that happened.
I'm not sure what happened really. Blue team really dropped the ball there. That was a full even fight.
They were so separate. Is that like Nami trying to keep people out, and then like Ash seems to be walking around, and then Amu was hitting dragons, but like not really. Like there's a lot of hesitation on the blue side.
No one really like fired away. Like actually, all their ults are still there.
Yeah.
No one ulted that fight from the blue side.
Yeah.
Not sure what that's about, but all right. Earth Drake. Earth Drake. Mountain Drake going to the red side now. Now, for the rest of the game, we're gonna see Infernal Drake, but here comes the damage! There's a dash! What the heck?
And there's the Prowler's Claw.
Prowler's Claw being built from the Nasus. You do not see that at all. Oh, there's a huge burst from the Kayn and the and the Ziggs onto the Nami. There's a huge Enchanted Crystal Arrow to attempt.
That was
save
very awkward.
Nami.
That the Enchanted Arrow came out so late.
Yep, and there's the ulti from the Ziggs. Nope, no dice.
Nope,
the Ash decides to walk away.
And with Ziggs bomb, this might be first turret.
Yeah. Oh, second turret, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nasus now going for the inner turret, second tier turret, and gets it with great ease. This Jace, even though he's got 3 kills, he's losing in the lane pressure department.
Yeah. Oh no.
Here comes the Wither. Oh, Karen, can I please talk to your manager, please? There's the flash away from both combatants. Do we get the Jace escape? Yes, we do. There's the Amumu alt, or no, Amumu Q. There's the second Q charge. Oh, you gotta feel for that Varus with the alt there. Oh, that was a lot closer fight than I thought. Amumu getting onto the Vex with ease. And going back in. What in the world is happening? Rakan with the ulti. And the Kayn with the cleanup. Gets the 3-person ulti from the Rakan. Beautiful knock up from the Nami, but not enough to save her. There's the Kayn ulti going down to the Ashe going in. There's the Rakan with the follow-up. Nothing. Blue team's being dismantled.
The Amumu went so far in, and also this might be a time where like Varus can ping question marks to Ashe, because Ashe brought Kayn closer.
Yep, I don't...
Oh no.
I mean, oh, that's the inhibitor turret. 15 minutes in. What in the world is happening? Amumu is respawned now, going for the Nasus. I don't know if that's the right thing to do at this point. Oh, he still does it anyway. Oh, 2v1, might be able to do it. Rakan, Nasus has no more ult, and Nasus gets shut down by the Jace and co. But now, red team with the second inner turret of the game. Goodness gracious, how do you... If you were in the blue team's corner right now, what would be the best thing to do right now?
Well, something like this right now would be very good. Is that like they managed to see Ziggs being alone and they try to catch out, except you don't have damage.
Yeah, and they didn't see the Rakan coming either because there is no vision whatsoever.
That was actually a very interesting balance.
That was nice. That was a nice bounce from the flower.
Rakan messed up with the W.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the wall, but by doing so, Nami jumped into his W and got knocked off.
Happy little accidents, and there's the knock up. There's the shield. There's the second layer shield.
Oh,
the Rakan! What a hero! beautiful! Oh, Varus missed with the ulti, but lands with the Q. Gets the shutdown onto the Ziggs. Here comes the knockback from the hammer. There's the Rakan trying his best, but there's no way you're gonna get
You
out
know
of that
what?
one.
Despite Ziggs died, it was worth. He even got it all out of it.
Worth. They got a turret. They got a whole bunch of ults out. They distracted the blue side a whole bunch. And the Rakan is an absolute gem.
Yeah.
For using all his cooldowns there to save the Ziggs.
Yeah.
Alright, well, now we got this small little reset as things are happening. It looks like Nasus is attempting to go for the Rift Herald. Probably first Rift Herald of the game. Mind you, remember, Nasus took all 3 turrets in his lane by himself with no help from the Rift Herald at all.
And remember, this isn't the Nasus that built Divine Thunder. There's no... Like, aside from that Sheen, there's technically not a big enhancement whenever you use his skill in auto. And yet he managed.
Yep. Get the red team going in like a conga line. No help from anybody. Now it's Kane in a 1v4. Here comes the Vex with a huge fear, but gets bubbled by the Nami. Blue team with their second Drake of the game, but now it's just Nasus.
They spend so much just to get...
So many resources spent. And no one... Oh, Varus is not going back. There's Shelly being put down. Do we get the inhib first? Does Nasus get the inhib? No, he does not. But Shelly will do it for him.
There's the inhib.
Well, a nice sacrifice from Shelly. Thank you for your service. Alright, Nami trying to show off that she can bubble herself. Good place. Now back to another light reset. Kills 15 to 20, 18 minutes in. We are looking at one hell of a fiesta. One person dies every 30 seconds.
So if you look at the bot lane difference, that's about 20 to 25 CS diff.
Yep.
But just by that,
difference.
Ziggs is 2 full items in, and 2 painful items.
Yep.
Also, Varus ulted and missed.
Yep, that was a huge... that's the 3rd ulti he's missed in a row now.
Yeah, you even got a question mark from teammates.
For sure. And now we got the nice Q from the Amumu. Lots of damage. Remember, no all from the Varus. Rakan going in, just being a menace. Red team decided to walk away now because there's only 3 people to the blue team's 4. And Chad the Crystal Arrow gets the Kane, but over the Dragon Pit. That's unfortunate. Ziggs ulti to zone people out. Jace is now pushing the top lane. And now here comes Nasus from behind, going onto the... Varus does a flash out, it doesn't matter. Here comes the Kane to clean up in the back lane.
Vex
big plus 12. Oh, another one. Big plus 12. Make it a double kill. Can I order one more? Here comes the Wither. Yes, please, can I get another? Triple. No, I can't.
Zig.
No plus 12. I'm really sad. Can I have a refund, please? But, a big question mark happening onto the Jace now. Jace going for the inner...
turret after turret.
What are they doing? What's happening? Alright, now going for their second inhibitor of the game. And there it is, just like that.
This
and now
is 20 minutes.
And now they're transitioning to the bottom side, maybe. Because there's a bunch of minions that they should be getting on. There it is, there's the 3rd turret. Minions OP. Now here comes... Do they attempt to go for the 3rd inhibitor? If they do, they get double super minions in every lane. Well, it seems like the blue team definitely does not want that to happen. The red team backs out. Ooh, big knockback from the Ziggs. Here comes the ulti. Don't really see what's happening there, but... Oh! Varus landed one, and he gets paid for it. Well done, Varus. Alright, red team on the retreat now. Oh. Enchanted Crystal Arrow, not a lot. You can do that at a low stun amount. Here comes the Vex ulti.
Oh, snipe.
And kills with it. Here comes the Doom and Gloom. There is so much damage coming from the Vex. Though she's on the run now. There's a Q. Well, that didn't look like it should have hit. But alright. Shut down onto the Nasus. Shut down onto the Vex. Or no, just a regular kill onto the Vex. Yeah, but... Man, I mean... Still, regardless of those kills, red side's still dominant in the lane pressure because of the earlier inhibitor takes.
Yep.
And now with Dragon, less than a minute from spawning. Now it's just a light reset. Blue team's got a lot of work to do. They want to get out of this hole. But now, again, I gotta ask: if you were on the blue side right now, what would be the appropriate thing to do as Amumu goes in?
Something like Amumu going in, except he has teammates around him.
Right, and that would be part of the course if you were a team player.
Yeah.
Or, just playing a team game. There's the beautiful ulti from the Rakan. Keep him in place because of the Ziggs ulti. Double burn is OP.
Yeah, you have to realize that you don't do that much damage, and you need people around you. This Amumu saw opportunities, but it doesn't mean you have to take it immediately. But he did.
Exactly. Oh, here comes a hero TP from the Jace, going into the pit by himself. Oh, that was actually an okay attempt.
It was close.
Vex got the dragon instead of the Kayn.
Yeah.
But, I mean, oh my god.
Honestly, at this point where you're 10k gold off,
Oh my god.
you either get Varus to farm and buy some proper equipments than just pure AP, because that's
Right.
against this team. Full AP Varus is gonna be difficult.
Yeah, and I don't understand why he started with a Nashor's Tooth, because all he's doing is just spamming Q.
So
Speaking
this
of
is
spamming Q,
this is how AP Varus works. You need auto attack.
That's right.
You actually need the auto attack in to get these stacks, and then you proc it with any of your skills, and that deals huge damage. But that's what I mean with this team, is that if you get too close, if you get close, you're screwed.
Yeah,
You don't have any space to auto attack other than the Nasus, but when Nasus walk up to you that close,
You're dead.
You're dead. So for this
Yeah.
Varus to build AP Varus in this game is a very poor choice. You can't do that.
Very poor choice. Yeah, and speaking of poor choices, Ash decided to fight a Ziggs 1v1 with all that extra AP damage that Ziggs has. Too much damage burst.
Yeah.
And then they didn't. Oh yeah, blue side didn't even do anything against the Ziggs that was pushing against the inhibitor until the very end, as well. And now with Baron empowered minions, blue side decides to go in. There's a huge ulti. There's a huge knockup for the Rakan. Oh my god, here comes the Nasus going in full in. There's a full health Nasus. Everyone's falling to pieces, and now it's just a Nasus. But oh, he's just under too much turret power. Turret's OP.
Oh, the Nasus could have got one more kill on the Nami.
Blue
Suddenly
team
started
got-
walking away.
Oh, blue team, you got real lucky there.
Yeah. The
Oh, red
beginning
team
of that
fell
luck all happened when Nami ulted just as Rakan dashed in.
Yep, that was, oh my goodness. There's the ult from the Ziggs. Everyone is safe, but another Dark Harvest stack. There's the Shurelia's being popped in. There's the arrow that very luckily got the kill there.
Yeah. And you can see panic from Ziggs just now as he W's forward.
Yep, that was not intentional.
That was not intentional.
For sure. But that was... I don't know what you can do at this point. You got two super minions coming from every single lane. You are pushed back to your base.
You have to wait until red side go back, and then you basically have to ward up both sides jungle.
Right, and
You have to know where they're striking so that you can prevent it like earlier.
Right, and with that unofficial ace, unofficial Bud Light ace from earlier, they didn't do that at all. But now here comes the flash from Amumu. I don't understand what the heck that was about. There's the Varus ulti actually successfully landing. Here's the Nasus ulti. Ooh, a little slow from the Varus ult. There's a flash in. There's oh my god! Excuse me? Prowler's Claw OP! Oh, but also blue team OP for 5v1ing. Varus, Rakan trying to be a hero there. Trying to save this Nasus and not really get much out of it.
This Nasus building almost all damage.
That's right. And, I mean, that nearly killed the Ashe. Speaking of the Ashe being killed. Kane does a lot of damage, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And there's Vex trying to go for the middle inhibitor, as you do. 2 for 2 so far. But minions are being pushed into the blue side base. Mumu going in. First charge of Q, there's the second charge of Q. Flash from the Nami, trying no bubble yet. Oh, will the burn do it?
Nope.
No, it will not. Oh, hit him with the dab Pengu.
Had Ziggs landed one more skill, it would have been a kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was,
being an actual.
it was
jungler there.
false prediction because he threw his E landmines at where he thought the W would send both of them, but it was wrong.
Yep. I mean, not much you can do when you're in a panic mode in a 2v1 like that, but that was a good attempt, honestly.
Nope.
Now, well, if you look carefully, there's a near 6,000 gold difference on the Mumu and Kane. Speaking of Mumu and Kane, there's a lot of ganking happening in the blue side's jungle. Oh, red team being a little bit separated now. Huge damage from the Varus. Maybe this AP Varus is paying off finally. Oh my God! Oh, call an ambulance. Plus 12 for the Nasus.
Please note that this is a full armored Amumu. He spawned nothing but armor, and he even has Ninja Tabi or equivalent.
Oh.
And the auto attack done by this Nasus still wrecks him.
That's right. That was a 562 damage crit with full armor build on the Amumu. That's insane. That's a third dragon for the red side, and a TP from the Jace to protect his turret, which one of them will go down.
Yeah. So for anyone who's curious just how AP Varus works, the idea is simple. You want to ult, and you want that ult to spread to anyone. And this is where Amumu comes in. So if the two are able to create a wombo, Varus ult into Amumu ult, so that everyone gets the Varus ult spread, each stack of his W deals a % health, and it increases with AP. So with 3 stacks, let's take a look. With 3 stacks,
Woo! That's a lot of damage.
you're looking at 39% max health damage.
Woo! That's a lot.
Yes.
But the problem is, you really have to set it up for you to do that.
Yeah. And so far, he hasn't gotten that chance. You saw the damage that he's able to produce on a single target. And you want that to spread, but he's not doing it correctly. They're not timing it.
Yeah, they aren't. And there's the flash. An easy takedown onto the Kane.
Yeah.
Blue team trying to take their jungle back and succeeding. There's no smite now. Oh, Chanta Crystal Air. Huh? What?
Yep.
Why? They knew they were there. What? Alright, anyway. Blue team now going for Baron Nashor with the smite advantage, but there's still a chance that this Vex can do a lot of damage. Here comes the Rakan with the ulti. Oh, Nami ulti on the counter, but they kill a Mumu. There comes the Nasus full ulti in. Oh my God, plus 12 again, but there's too much damage coming from the blue side. But now it's just Jace, and there's the doom and gloom. There's the fear. There's the shut down onto the Jace. A little bit more back and forth than I was expecting, but man. Oh man. A little bit of a reset now, a lot of downtime, as death timers are rapidly increasing.
They pinged Ziggs to get mid, but he's starting to run low on mana, so even if he managed to push that far, he won't have much weight to fend off people who are trying to defend.
But with the W on the turret, does that make an open Nexus? Yes, it does. Death timers are long. Will they be able to stop him in time? There's the Vex coming in. They want to go for game. They want to go for the Nexus, and so they do. GG, just like that.
Yeah. Varus gave up at the end. Varus was up the entire time and he didn't stop.
Oh man,
And that is it.
That's solo queue, man.